Hey, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well, who also taught us this 100% truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Kasai, back with a quick lesson, through the Spirit. All right, power Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man. And going into this lesson, man, the Spirit prompted me to go into, being wise in your decisions, man. Making wise decisions, not being quick and hasty and rash with your judgment making. All right, and this is a not only a trait of men of the Lord, but it's also a trait of men. All right, as a man, we face situations and ordeals where we have to make a decision within that instant, in that moment. All right. And in the process of your judgment making, you're going to make the best judgment and the best call for yourself. But you can't be so quick and so rash in your decision, man, especially if you have time to actually sit down and think about it, All right. The only exception is when, you have to make one in that decision. But if you got time, with situations, depending on the situation, say if you're getting pulled over by the police and, things of that sort, or, you might have to make a decision on your job, whether you're going to, stay or leave, not being so quick to quit the job and then, before finding another one. All right. These are things that you have to really consider in your walk, in your life, man. All right. And this is wisdom, man. This is, learning to be wise, man. All right. Even being around certain brothers and elders, not to be long-winded, but, for example, being around brothers, you don't want to be too, quick at the lip. By quick at the lip, just saying anything, your intrusive thoughts, man. Some of that, sometimes, man, things could get you into situations that you don't plan on, you never thought it would be into anything. You never thought it would brew into anything or become anything. So you have to be wise in what you're saying and how you move it and what you do. So this is just a few scriptures, man. This is Matthew 10:16. It says, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." Yeah, we have to be wise, man, in this walk of ours, man. Out here in, Babylon the Great. All right, we have to be wise, man. All right, and wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. All right, we have to move a certain way, have to be a certain way. All right, and the reason being, and so what if somebody thinks of you, as a certain way of being kind or whatever the case may be, so what? All right, there's plenty of people that have, mistaken me as being a certain way, only because I had to put the persona of, Clark Kent on, man. All right, had to be, wise and somewhat, not somewhat, but mostly passive aggressive on certain situations just to avoid a bigger conflict, man. All right, even down to, when Esau start rolling out certain things, it's going to be easy to target Israelites, man. All right, based off what they're wearing and what they have on, fringes with the border of blue t-shirts. All right, fringe t-shirts these men are walking around with. It's going to be easy to point them out, man. But we have to be wise, man. There's certain things you make certain decisions, man. Our forefathers have laid the ground. That's why the scriptures, it says, written, the scriptures are written before time, are written for our learning, roughly paraphrasing. All right, it's written for us, man, to be able to learn to how to deal with certain situations, such as if you got a job and you're making good money. All right, stack some money up, put some money to the side. All right, do certain things that you know that you need to do in the long run, man. We have plenty of accounts that show that, hey, man, when things are about to hit the fan, all right, you have our forefathers already prepared for that situation, man. All right, so let's grab some more scriptures. This is Matthew 5:25, and it says, agree with thine adversary quickly while thou art in the way of him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Yeah, man. So we got to be wise in our decision, man. All right, we got to be quick to agree with them. And this is just another case of the police, or you go into court, you did, you were speeding, you got to go before the judge. You're not supposed to cuss out the judge, man, or the police officer, just to go ahead and agree with them. Yes, officer, I was speeding, yeah, good, yeah, no, you know how the conversation go, man. Not supposed to be out here cussing these people out unless you're gonna get a harsher sentence or a harsher judgment, man. So I guess the next verse, it says, verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence till thou hast paid the uttermost farthing. All right. So I believe that was the point. So next scripture is Proverbs 19:1. It says, better is the poor that walketh in his integrity, all right, than he that is perverse in his lips and is a fool. Yeah, man. Just talking, out the side of your neck, just saying, let your intrusive thoughts take place, man. All right. Although, you have people that's out here that lead with that and are funny, but they also look like idiots, man. They look like idiots. They look like fools. All right. And a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, it gets them in trouble, man. All right. But here's the point, verse 2. Also, that the soul be without knowledge is not good. Yeah, without what knowledge? It ain't just any knowledge. It's the knowledge of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. All right. It says, and he that has it with his feet sinneth. Yeah, man. Yeah, he walketh out the way. He stumbled. He's getting himself in trouble, man. All right. All right. The foolishness of a man perverseth his way, and his heart freighteth against the Lord. Yeah, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's see if we can grab another translation of that. All right, Baba Kushar. Let's get the NIV. It says, better is the poor. Hold on, let's see. Here it is. It says, better is the poor who walk is blameless than a fool whose lips are perverse. Desire without knowledge is not good. How much more will hasty feet miss the way? Yeah, being quick and rash in your decision, man. All right. A person's own folly leads to their ruin, yet their heart rages against Yahweh. Yeah, man. So, hey, you're going to get yourself in a world or a heap of trouble, man. All right. Ultimately leading yourself to be against Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All right. Being quick and rash in your decisions, not thinking clearly, not thinking that, making the best decisions for you. All right. How are you supposed to lead anybody if you're making quick decisions, man? Quick, rash decisions that get yourself into situations, man. All right. You're unable to. So in this walk of ours, man, we can't be quick to make a decision, man. We have to think about the bigger picture, about those who are around us, man. I don't make quick decisions for myself in my household, man. I have to think about things before I, even the job that I work at, I think about leaving it all the time. But am I going to be quick to leave the job? No. You still got bills to pay, man. If I find something else, then yeah, Lord and behold. But I'm not going to be quick to go find something, leave the job and then try to find something, be out of work. And that put my whole house out of order and in chaos, man. That put me in a situation. So why do that, man? All right. That's unwise, So let's grab another scripture. This is Ecclesiastes 7:9. It says, be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools. Yeah. All right. So we can't be quick to be angry, even though We might run into a situation. For example, I know I'm giving a lot of examples, and I'm talking through the Spirit, but I'm imagining a lot of things that, take place in my walk, like such as my manager. My manager, all of a sudden, he's being weird. He's following me around the job. He's heavy on my back about certain things. Things of that sort. Have I given him a reason? No. Not that I know of. But hey, man, he might be doing it because he probably sees better in me. He probably wants me to do better. It might be a bigger cause than that, man. I can't be quick to be angry versus Jake, who's on the job, as well as another Jake who's complaining and just going, and he's doing this, he's doing that, blah, 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 blah. I can't do it. I can't take it. I'm about to leave this job. Just being angry, man. Not understanding that, hey, this is a part of this man's job. This is something that he has to do, And that was something I had to think about, This probably a part of his job. This is probably something he had to do. I am new. So, this is probably just something he's just keeping an eye on, making sure everything going smooth, making sure I'm straight. I don't know. It might be something bigger going on behind the scenes. We don't know, man. So, it ain't quick to be, it's not so quick to be angry about certain things, Last scripture, James 1:19. It says, wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. Yeah, man. And that was the point, man. You got to be slow on your, not so hasty on your decision, man. Being ready to listen, and hearing the whole matter of whatever it is, slow to be angry, slow to speak. You don't want to just say anything and everything, man. You don't want your intrusive thoughts to always be the first thing that comes to your mind, you just blurt it out. That's not what this thing is about. Oftentimes leads you in trouble and get you into situations that you might not be able to get yourself out of. Or, somebody might take it personal. You never know, man. You never know. And this is a part of the walk and growing, man. All right? This is stoic. This is stoicism. All right? That personal character development and growth, all right, and learning how to become, a better person. Be honest with you. Without this truth, we became, with this truth, we became better people. With this truth, I became a better person. Be honest with you. Without the truth, I was waxing worse. And that's how most of these Israelites, most of you Jakes outside the truth, that's how you are. You're waxing worse and worse and worse, man. Because you don't have no guide. And this is what the scriptures are here for. It's here to guide us, man. So we don't be so rash in our decisions, man. We don't be so quick to say what we want to say, man. It takes time. And when the opportunity presents itself, for you to make that the best decision, you will. Through the Spirit. Just pray on it. So oftentimes, if it's something big, you praying on it. Also fast. Leave it in the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So with that being said, Lord willing, hope this is truly edifying. Shalom.